What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Colorado's offense will go on the attack first. The last game was one that this guy'd rather forget. Ball security issues, just couldn't get anything going. David, thoughts on how to bounce back?
What a nice way to put it, Reese. I would say it was a disaster. And I would say he's close to losing his job because not only did you not put the production up, you put the ball on the ground. And when you fumble, I am not going to trust you very often. He better bounce back, Palmer. He better put something together, but he better hold on to the football.
Yeah, after that performance, I'm not sure how much confidence this coaching staff has in him. I'm not sure how much confidence he has in himself. He has to get back to solid fundamentals. Ball security is the priority. 5 points of pressure on the ball early. If he coughs it up again here, there's a great chance he's coming out of the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got it, looking for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The RPO, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the USC Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Laterals it back. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's third down. Bring in the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Dorsey. Pucks it out of the air. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're working that left side, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Trojans! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Dorsey. Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. With the catch, it's Terrell. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Dorsey. He wants it all. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Complete to the left.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johns. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for space, it's Silva. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Give to the single back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Dorsey. It's complete to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC.
There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will punt this one away.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Oh, better look out. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Back to pass. It's Dorsey. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colorado, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Dropping back, it's Dorsey. Quick strike complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Of 10. And 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Silva. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Dorsey. Got a man. It's Brown. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hauls it in. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. That's caught. It's Carroll. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
At the 24-yard line. First down for the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Oklahoma. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass on 2nd down. Working that wide receiver screen. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rushes on him. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Let's see what he can do with it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. Back to pass. It's Dorsey. The quick out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Trojans have this offense rolling. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dobbs. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Colorado, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's Rivers. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, it's Dell. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff to the lone back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone down everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They want to run it left here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Dorsey. He's got it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps it going. He'll pull it down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And the defense got him at the 27.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming in the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Safe completion on the screen. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. He'll keep it himself. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Dell. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Get it out on the screen. Try to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to throw, it's down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go to the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.